Outstanding. Governor, with respect to your restoration of rights that I guess the second time now the Supreme Court of Virginia has upheld that method, we had a local gentleman here waving around his rights restoration letter that your auto pen signed, and I went down to the courthouse and noticed that while this gentleman is no longer on active probation, he still owes over $13,000 in fines and restitution and court costs. I thought you were restoring rights to felons who were no longer encumbered to any of their criminal charges.
All right, and I thought part of that was, paying whatever fines.
David's obviously not reading the newspaper. I have said consistently from day one, I took away, even before I did the mass restoration order, I got rid of they had to pay their court costs and fines. That is a remnant of the poll tax. Let me be crystal clear. So David needs to go back and do a little research because I did this a long time ago. You do not have to pay your court fines. I got rid of that. That is a remnant of the poll tax. In 1902, as you know, in our Constitution, literacy test, poll tax, as you know, and a disenfranchisement of felons. I mean, we go back to some bad history that we have. In 1902, a state senator stood on our Capitol and said, I'm doing this to eliminate the darky from being a political force in Virginia. That is his quote.
That may have been the reason back in the 1900s. But what about, for example, victims restoration? If part of what you've been fined for is to restore
court costs and fees. If you have court costs and fees, is what we eliminated because Jimmy, you get in the system by the time you get done with interest and all these different things. So listen, 40 states have already done this. We're now in a great place here in Virginia.
The 2016